Alright, hello everyone, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good one. I'm gonna turn the music down on my end here a little bit, it's a little loud. And yeah, so... Good lord, no Starfield. Jeez, that's a thing. Last week was so full of Starfield, it was kind of insane. I am not ahead anymore, but I hope to get ahead after this stream. It might be on the shorter side, but we'll see. I'll just get to building here. I don't know exactly what I want to do. Well, I do know what I want to do. I want to do something fairly on the simple side of things. I don't know. I want to explore a few different building things that I haven't really done before. And I want to do it, you know, still in like... I really want to just have like the constraint of, hey, I have to build within this size. For that, you know, being the only thing. So, I don't know. I just want to make like a little thing. We'll see. Maybe like... Actually, well, okay. I've got some ideas brewing here. So... I missed the log. That's fine. Well, let's see. Let's just do a little frame here. So I'm thinking of like maybe trying a thing out here, right? Having like some external pillars or something. Oh, I don't want... I don't even know what the petrified oak slabs are. Where they come from, where they go. Something something Cotton Eye Joe. Dude, that song was like... No, I really distinctly remember that song. Some church thing. I don't know, and that's about it. I don't know, it was a... weird anecdote, but... Let's see how... okay. Alright, so I want to have like a little garden. I want to have a little garden here. On the side, that's like just a little tiny thing. Guess what I wanted to... We'll see. I want to kind of play it a little bit more loose than I usually do. I don't know. Need to have like, I don't know, I need to experiment with like stuff like that with a little bit of a expansion or doing a little bit more detail than just nothing. But can't usually. Because it takes space that could be utilized for something, but then these builds are not for like utility, they're for mine colonies, and really their primary goal should be to look fancy above all else. I could also add this, or make this... Actually, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I could make this one taller, but... Also, that's a weird thing that might change around here, but we'll see. I do need to figure out the chat, by the way. Benefit is, because the VODs are going on YouTube, at least people can see the YouTube chat there. I think that's at least a good that's the one thing in YouTube's favor here. Yeah, I don't know. So Starfield has been an interesting game. I don't want to talk too much about it because that's for Starfield streams. Yeah. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been an experience. Let's see. Not thinking, I feel like I use, like, the hay a lot, and I don't use hay. I think, hold on, actually, oak wood. So we'll see how this works. Yeah, we'll see how this works. I could raise this. I could raise the roof, but I think this is probably, no, this is just more experimenting here. God, my eyes are freaking killing me. I was doing woodworking stuff and a lot of sawing, and a lot of table sawing, and ooh. The thing is, like, I have to also get like I have to line up cuts, so like, there's probably better ways to go about that, but I don't know. I need to invest like time into making proper tools and workstation, you know, setting up the tools and everything. But I also we just need to like clean off my back porch. And the back porch isn't really a good place. Is I found out, not actually a good place for woodworking stuff. Ramadan, na 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 na. Oak shutters. Shutters. Kind of liking this style. Need to figure out. There's that's ever since I took a multimedia like video production class in high school, and it was pointed out that that's a thing. Every time I'm editing, and I just like naturally do that because it's, I don't know, it's just a thing. I was like, oh my god, that's, no, absolutely no, it's the worst thing. Why do I do this? And then I just leave it in because I'm lazy. I'm also trying to think, actually. So, I will apologize. Starfield is inevitably going to be on my mind here. Like, I almost feel like I want to do so much with Starfield that, like, I just need to go, do all the stuff, but, I don't know. It's definitely a potential of turning that into a very unhealthy relationship with that game. So this is just barely gonna work, but it's alright. There's a way to... no. I thought there was a way to do that. Let's see if I can do a thing here, actually. Oh, what am I doing? I need a place to put the lantern, and I don't know if this is gonna... how this is gonna look. I think it'll be okay. It's also like, I don't know, need to... need to chill. I don't know. I'm not attempting to win any builder awards or anything. I do like that look, it's pretty nice. Do, 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 do. Now, should I actually oh. How did that happen? What? Good job, me. I think this does look better. Oh yeah, Pokemon Fest Friday. It's the plan anyway, so that's gonna be a thing. I think the first DLC. I don't know when the first DLC is coming out, but I'm pretty sure it was sometime this week. I was like, just, eh. It's been a very long time. You know. Alright, I don't know how this is gonna work. Hey, Scott. Napkin. Internet person. Rat boy. Rat boy? I'm good. I'm good. You know, just, trying not to think about Starfield too much. There's many a thing I, need to be thinking about Starfield about, but, you know, it's you know, sometimes it's nice to just go, you know, back to your roots a little bit, I guess. Make a little house. It's a nice little house. It's good. Nice simple little thing. I want to have like a, let's see, shovel. Okay, no, actually, it should probably, no, I'm sorry. No shovel. Not water. Not water one. I'd rather you didn't. But okay. Lap dances are apparently where I draw the line. Oh, dude, you know, that reminds me. Do you know about, Jello Apocalypse? Where Jello plays games. He's, on YouTube. Specifically on YouTube. He doesn't do Twitch because Twitch just, like, randomly decided to ban him. I did eat. I am eating now, actually. Although my sleep schedule is weird, but I'm not tired. But I'm not tired, but my kind of feels like I'm tired, but it's also more because of I did some woodworking stuff, and I think I just have some eye irritation. Sort of feels the same as being tired, but it's not. Yeah, so Jello Apocalypse, there's a pretty, one of his videos that took off was, Dogs in Love, was about, Pokemon, Coliseum. I feel like I've said this before, I'm getting a sense of deja vu here. But yeah, he did that. And he also has Jello Plays Games, which is like his live stream account. I just like literally last Saturday finished Skies of Arcadia. There's a character who's like there's a womanizer character, but he's not like, but he's like a good womanizer. He's like, that reminded me of that. He's like, hey. You wanna do a thing? And the lady's like, no, and he's like, okay. it's an interesting game as well. Where like, yeah, it was a pretty solid RPG on the Dreamcast, but there were and pretty good ideas and pretty fun universe and characters in it and all that. But it just didn't take off, unfortunately. And watching that series, it's like, yeah, it's kind of a damn shame. Because it's like about sky pirates, and like, sort of comedically good sky pirates. But yeah, it was a thing. Apparently it was like random overworld RPG or enemy encounters that just like, you know, you didn't like visibly run into an enemy. It was just a thing of ooh, sorry. You wouldn't run into an enemy, you would just they would just you know, you would just start running and then randomly, boom, get an encounter. There's apparently a very, very high encounter rate, to the point where, like, when he was doing his stream, he had to like have he had to have save states. He had to use like literally every save state slot and every like in-game save in order to sort of jumble around things and not spend like, and instead of like streaming like an entire thing for like, you know, I don't know, 20 parts or something because of random encounters, he managed to do it in 6. So like, you know. Yeah, no, he also does, he also did Epithet Erased, which was a good series. It was a good little, it's free to watch on YouTube. At least the first season. I think it was just one season, although it was kind of weird. It was one season, but it kind of felt like 2. But yeah, it's on YouTube, and there's some like an audiobook that's also available for follow-up stuff. It's a really interesting thing. It's a really interesting like animation style because it's for the most part just stills. That are sort of animated. But also, like, despite the fact that there's not like, it's, you know, mostly just like basically paper cutouts moving on the screen, it still manages to do a really good job of capturing emotion and telling a really good story. Of course, I found him because of Dogs in Love, and then I found Epithet Erased, and I was like, wow, this is kind of amazing that this is from the same person. Because it was Pokemon Coliseum, and the main characters, the first 2 Pokemon you get is a an Espeon and Umbreon, and the entire running gag, because it was the entire running gag for the thing was that they were gay terrorist dogs doing terrorism and being in love. Hey, how's it going, Death? But yeah. Yes, it has been a hot minute. How you doing? Fair enough. I don't suppose you've I don't suppose you've been playing Starfield then. That's been taking up a not insignificant part of my time. Fair enough. It's kind of it's been an interesting thing because I really like Star Citizen and I have to like. I mean, it's not like a life and death thing to compare it, but you know, it's been an interesting thing comparing the two. I mean, it is on PC. Well, I've heard some things like it doesn't work that well on Nvidia stuff, which I can't confirm or deny because I have AMD stuff or AMD hardware, so. It has also been the only game that I've streamed where I needed to set a buffer. Otherwise, the game would the stream would just lag out really, really bad. And also, the first time I tried loading it up, it did crash. But it has not had, I don't know, maybe a very occasional performance hiccup, something along the lines, but not super frequent, you know, so it's something. It's mostly quality of life stuff with that game, though, that's kind of annoying, and maybe a few personal nitpicks, but, you know, it's pretty solid, pretty solid. And I've just been playing the ever-living shit out of it. I'm doing a series where I explore every planet, and there's over 1,000, so we'll have to see. Yeah, I was I don't know, I wanted to go with something. I was thinking about how to make a little bit more interesting style house, and this is my first thought. I do kind of like it. Hold on, I have to. Sorry, I'm talking about Starfield, and I have to just check something real quick. View achievements. Let's see. Global achievements. Nobody has gotten the Stars My Destination. Visit all star systems? Not even visit all planets? Oh, come on. Land on 100 planets, connect 5 outposts with cargo links, blah blah blah. Okay. I just remember that was an achievement I saw, and I just wanted to see if anybody had gotten that already. But nope. Let's see. Okay. Just trying to think. I don't know, just experimenting. So I don't know. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, if you have any suggestions. Because I'm thinking I want to replace, or I want to do this upside. Oh, a circle house? Oh, I could do that. A skyscraper. Let me. Alright, I can do a circle house. But first I want to do a, I just want to see what this looks like. Ooh, this could be interesting. Circles are always interesting in Minecraft. I don't usually use them, but that is definitely not a good thing. I must have done something like this at some point. I probably have like, this is just my like build world, and I probably have like a ludicrous amount of things. Also, this is a new song, I think. A new remix, anyway. Oh yeah, absolutely. Question here. It becomes, how do I want to do this? You know, I really want to do, like, more underground stuff. Well, I just want to, like, I just wanted to try inverting this sort of little, wall structure and see what that gets me. You know, we could actually do a little, like, corner thing there. It could be, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, and it actually opens up the floor a little bit, so I have a little bit more space as well. A modern Minecraft house. We'll call it. Good. I need time. I can't do everything super fast. I need a minute. I can do that. But I think I also have done that before. Can't do a corner stair unless I have, unless there's some way to do a corner stair, without having other stairs. You know, they have to do this in order to get the corner. I can't do the, you know, I can't just put it down. But I could use the half slabs. No. gonna leave that for now. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. We'll see. Come back to it. Just build a stone onion. This is what this is gonna be. Gonna have all them layers. Actually, hold on. Oop. Also, the only problem with like circle houses is that I want to, you know, I have this grid system that I want to try fitting stuff in. It's a pretty good little limitation I've got. It also means that the circles are going to have to be limited in that way, and what to do with the corners that get chopped off. I mean, you know, just like adding a little garden area or having a little, you know, something like that. That works pretty well. Okay. I need to do art. I am planning on like getting back into art stuff this week, but we'll see. I mean, it definitely can work. It's just I don't know. I guess I'm just like by nature a maximalist, and like having dead space doesn't really feel that great. Thank you. Although I don't know, I feel like I don't know, I haven't done anything. I haven't done any art in I haven't done any digital art, in all fairness. In a while. But thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I think I've got a pretty good idea of how to do a circle house. I just, you know. I don't think I have properly tried one inside of a grid. The problem is that it's like a 10 by, it's an 11 by 11 group. No, it is a 10 by 10, sorry, yeah, it's 10 by 10. Which isn't huge. But it can definitely work. I guess I didn't have to fully build this out, it's not that revolutionary or anything. Although, you know what, this is actually, honestly, this is nice. I want like maybe something that looks a little weird and isn't necessarily something you would actually see in real life. I think when I'm actually finished with this here, that is what we're gonna see. Yeah. I can't think of any particular style of house that's like this, although I'm sure it exists. This doesn't seem too unfeasible. Alright, so circle. Yeah, that's fair. Don't know how much of a circle this is actually. No, let's start with a bigger one. Yeah. I did the county right. I did the county right. I'm not gonna make a huge circle, just as much as I need. We'll figure stuff out from there. I have to remember, I have another circle house that I did in a previous stream, like it might have been last stream. Let me see, actually. I don't remember where it is. Also, you know, yeah, I actually, usually I do stuff, yeah. I, you know, a little circular hub, although I don't know how circular that actually is. That's also pretty, actually be able to tell. You know, a little circular thing with some towers on it. Oh right, this was a whole thing too, actually. I went the extra mile and actually decorated it a little bit. Even though it's, had a little pool for axolotls and then the axolotls died. Hold on. That was also kind of the point though. Of having a moss roof. I guess not particular, but you know. Yeah, that's a little low. I did not kill them, they just died on their own. They had a pool of water, but they just decided no. No, I don't know. It also actually didn't happen. I didn't actually see it happen either, so I don't know. Could be axolotls. They could have found a farm. An axolotl farm. Green pastures, blue waters, and the like. I don't know. Okay. We're gonna build this with a little bit of. Let's see. I think that's the center. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna build a little bit off from the center to. And I don't know how accurate of a circle this is, but should work. Also, wow, that is, I thought there was going to be more space. I could make it bigger, but it also does leave some space for, like, gardens and stuff, so. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna. Yeah. I probably should. Yeah, let's move it back a little bit. Oh god. A moat? Yeah, that's one thing I haven't done. Honestly, I think I forgot moats were a thing. Now that I'm, yeah. Oh, okay. I pulled a derp there. Pulled a real derp. Alright. Also, I'm not limiting myself to cobblestone, I just didn't think to pull out any other resource. I can also change it. Well, it depends, but I could change it probably fairly easily. Alright. Where? Hold on. I did a derp. Yep, there's the derp. There's the derp. God. I'm amazed that I managed to derp that hard and then still make the right thing. Hold on, let me actually zoom out here. Let's see here. Okay, everything looks good. Good enough anyway. Yeah. We'll come back to the walls. Probably just solid blocks, right? I don't know, there's not a lot of depth. It's not easy to do depth with that kind of thing. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to, like, expand this out also. You know, kind of has to be even though, or it has to have like a 2-block thing, which, well, if it wants to line up, if I want it to line up, which it doesn't have to. Oh god. It's one interesting thing in Starfield with the, custom ships. There, you know, it forces you to have, like one shield generator, one reactor, one grav drive. Well, the one grav drive is a pretty sensible thing, I guess. But well, I don't know. It doesn't really like force like asymmetry, but it does like have gives you a. Maybe it helps encourage asymmetry a little bit. You know, put a shield generator on one side, a fuel tank on another to offset it or something. There are windows I could also put in here. Like here, definitely put one there. And I might do that, but not at the moment. Okay. Let's actually try and do some rooms also. It's actually also a thing in Starfield. I don't know. I was doing like I was spending a little time off screen doing the like base building stuff, and I just realized, like, why am I doing this? Like, so I can get resources, but I could just buy resources, and it's not even like that. You know, it's not that hard to get money. It's not that hard to get money, and it's not that hard to get. I mean, you know, sometimes it's a little difficult to find the resources you want, but like, not that hard. So it's a interesting predicament there. I'm sure there's something about base building also that's not to my liking, but I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Buildings here. Splitting the thing into 2 rooms, maybe 3. Gonna be relatively small rooms. Could also use a half slab here and make the. Oh, you know, actually, that would be a bad idea. I kind of want to make this like a little closet. Let's see. Might want to push that back a little bit. But my idea is to have like a little kitchen area. Yeah. Of course, where am I gonna put the stairs? Because there's gotta be stairs here somewhere. It's gonna be offset, but that's okay. That's the thing, actually. I don't usually see like anybody use like half slabs for or use slabs for like floors, for like second floors. Because I think it kind of makes things look a little bit too compact, maybe. I don't know. Here's the. Ooh, yeah. $1 million question of where do I put the lights? Where do I put the lanterns? Do I offset them? Is that gonna look weird? I don't know. I think actually because they're half slabs, I think I can get away with like... That might work. Yeah, we'll see. I'll come back to... Yeah, let's put in the thing here first, and then we'll go... And this works properly. Cool. Yeah, we can do that. Want to have I don't know. Sectioning off circles can be weird, certainly. Having a little, nice little closet area. Yeah, we can work that. Yeah, although that's gonna be weird. Yeah, I could just turn this into a wall for this, and then have it be a closet on the other side. That works slightly better. Oh, and it covered. Yep, yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Probably could have worked this to be a little less asymmetric, but that's okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain because I don't know where else to put the stairs. I guess I could put the stairs, just put them different direction. And I can't push it further back. Because if I do that, I'm not going to be able to actually get into the attic without having to play some weird geometry tricks. Again, have a little closet area, little cupboard area. And just, yeah, I can just leave it like that. It's okay. Have a little bit of area for like a kitchen thing. Little kitchenette. Yes, yes, Scott. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Okay. You know what? No, actually, it does not have to be. I just like the idea of Scott, like, inching up to me. Like, I don't know. Just very, sheepishly. Maybe not sheepishly, I don't know. In my mind, it's sheepishly asking for a hug, and then Ebo just bursting through the door, with a very loud scream. Yes, you can have a hug. And hey, Ebo, how's it going? Oh, but I should have pushed this entire thing one back. No! Oh well, that's okay. Can make it work. I also am out of Dr. Pepper now. Actually, am I? Oh no. I got one swig left. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, Ebo has the possum gotten into to expired sugar. Oh, okay, jeez. There's your hug. This is a good hug. Add that to the list of emotes I need to make at some point, or list of alerts I need to make. How did that sound, actually? I have no idea. Did that sound like a hug, or like you just got punched in the face? I'd be inclined to believe the latter. Great guess. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, you know, have you seen my my Steam profile, Ebo? Have you seen how many hours of Starfield I put in? I swear, I don't think that it's terribly accurate. Steam's hours for games. I think it overestimates, but I think Starfield might be fairly accurate though. Whatever do you mean? $78 hours? Yep, sounds about right. Try not to. Try not to. Yes, Evo. How am I supposed to respond to smileys? How am I supposed? No, it's too much. It's too much. Colon 3. It's true. It's true. It's true. Oh, jeez. Just reminding me also I have a bunch more Switch emulator stuff I have to, or Nintendo Switch online thing I have to record. Oh god. Need to finish Paper Mario. I need to do the Ocarina of Time, the Majora's Mask, the other things. Oh goodness. But I also want to do Starfield. It's good to stay busy though. Even if my version of staying busy is just playing video games. Oh no, what's happening here? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, is this gonna... Yeah, okay, that's not the worst thing. I need to check up on my friend who got a house, actually. I haven't checked up with him in a while. Actually, you know what? That's not true. I texted him today, but I only texted him today to tell him I did a thing. You know what? He did actually genuinely want me to just text him whenever he's streaming also, so like, I think it was the last stream that he popped in for a hot second to basically say that his furniture that he ordered was on the way. Yeah, I think that was basically it. Dude. I'm gonna be curious to see about the Pokemon stuff. Need to hop onto the Pokemon Home, see what Pokemon are available for transfer. I'm really excited, really hopeful for like Sandslash being a thing and regular Sandslash being a thing. I know Alolan Sandslash is definitely in the not the DLC that just came out, but the next one, I believe. What is this? You know, I'm actually gonna just like I could leave it like that, but I don't know, it's a weird thing. We're gonna just use these. You know, we can make a whole shebang out of it actually. I don't know, actually, I don't... Okay, that does look a little weird, I'll grant you, but... I don't know. I also do, like... This whole thing does need to be moved back one. So keep that in mind. But... yeah. Slap some windows somewhere. Be nice. Have your little garden area on the side. Nice little plots for a little bit of farming. Frankly, you could move it back two and then... yeah... Don't know if that would be better or not, but... Here's the thing, let's see... I think I had some other suggestions. What else was there? Modern skyscraper, cottage, modern. Do I combine all of this and make a modern cottage skyscraper? What would that? I don't. Well, now I'm trying to think. What actually would, like... I'm thinking like something with like a roof garden. Like some some like rooftop trees and stuff. I was thinking that could be, well, could be interesting for sure, Also depends if I want to actually go with like, let's see. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Boop, pop. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Weep, boop. Alright. What's that? Gonna put on the sides. That's probably a little bit over. That's okay, it's okay. I think I might just start with the facade. Let's actually, let's do concrete, I think. Go for that modern look. Oh, you know... No, actually, let's use sandstone. Smooth sandstone. Smooth sandstone, bing, bang, bong. Okay, there we go, beautiful. If I remember having done this before a few times. Oh, right. Well, that still works. Yeah, I'm gonna just do the facade first. Thinking we slap a little bit of moss here. I'm gonna break this, turn this into something. And now we're gonna take the perimeter of this, gonna put moss down. I'm thinking... Well, I don't know. Maybe it would be better to just have, like... Maybe it would be better just to one little thing. Oh jeez. Sorry, now it's just reminding me of hold on, did I derp somewhere? 33233. I did derp somewhere. Derp! It's okay, it happens. At least I noticed it now and didn't notice it 3 hours later. I do like the, I don't know, sandstone's got, I think concrete is like as, literally just like as plain as you could possibly make it. Which is a look, and it's not a bad thing necessarily, but it's just like, ugh. If you want to go for dystopian vibes, it's good, but if not, then ugh. I'm also realizing I could do a thing where it's like 4... Well, let's just see. Let me actually do it. See how this looks. Well, I don't know. This sort of H is, well, I don't know. I'm thinking that wouldn't be a bad idea, but maybe it would be for this other side. Again, we're just gonna do the quick framing here. Actually, I also wonder... Okay, so like, trees... If you're gonna plant a tree on a building, it'd be very... Like, you wouldn't want to have this, you know, like... Even if I offer you a taco. You wouldn't want to have, like, the minimum space required for, like, the top of the tree or the tree top side. Let's say that you knew, you know, the width of the tree's, like, leaves would be a 3x3 cube, whatever that means. You know, feet, meters, whatever. If it's that big, then, like, the roots might spread out into, like, a 10x10 circle, or a 10, like a 10, again, meter, feet, whatever, radius. And, like, so you'd have to, you know, so it'd be a difficult thing. Unless you could come up with some solution to, like... If you could come up with some solution to, like, you know, position the, or, you know, sort of predetermine where the roots are gonna grow, but that seems cool. That seems cool, but also like a very fantasy, like, druid thing. not necessarily a real thing. Although, you know what, honestly, fact is stranger than fiction. I would not be surprised if that actually was a thing, but... Especially because I like... Because I think it would be like... It would kind of be like a... Like a weave. Or I assume it would kind of be like a weave. I guess you could make like a cage. You can make a cage and then sort of mold dirt around it. Or like a wooden frame that looked like a bird cage or something. Or maybe like an igloo. It's more like an igloo, but just out of like compressed soil. Yeah, and then you could like, okay, you can make like the inside frame of the house out of like wood and then just pile that sort of dirt on top. Yeah, maybe it could work. I don't know. But also, like, if I was gonna, like, if somebody was gonna try that, if somebody was gonna try that, that would take like 10 years to, like, actually do, though. It's like, that seems like a fun woodworking project, though. Gotta admit. But also, like, kind of weird. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I also have a canker sore. I'm just like, I don't know actually if there's a proper term, or if that is the proper term, but just like a sore in my mouth. Popped up recently. That is fair. It's fair, Scott. It's always sleepy times when I stream. It's sleep o'clock somewhere. Oh, that would be a great shirt. It's sleep o'clock somewhere. I'm building the skyscraper you mentioned. Though I am including a little bit of greenery in it. We shall see how this looks. Yeah. Yeah, I have one of the skyscraper. It's gonna be a big tower. It's got a little bit of moss on it, so it's so it can have a little bit of a gardeny thing on the edges as the tower proceeds to get smaller, narrower, thinner, whichever. You know, also, yeah, hold on. Hold on, I gotta text my friend the shirt thing. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Probably also gonna do just a 4-hour stream. Because again, I need to get back ahead on video production, so, you know. We'll see how everything goes. See how everything goes. We still got 20 minutes or so before I take my little break. Oh, you know, I was also, so I edited the first, Starfield Galactic Guide episode this morning. It was gonna be long, because it was like I started off on an interesting planet with a lot of stuff on it. And as such, it turned into an hour and 15 minutes, I think? It was 2 hours, the entire, like, time I recorded. And then it turned into, again, a hour and 15-minute episode, which I mean, I don't know, I don't necessarily like the idea of uploading videos that long necessarily, but it is what it is, and, I don't, I do think the video turned out fairly okay. I legitimately, like, my eyes, again, have been bugging me, so, like, I cannot, so, like, I thought, I was, like, sort of getting the false positive of, like, oh god, I need to sleep. When, in fact, I just, like, I don't know, I just need to, like, let my eyes not get sawdust in my eyes. And things will turn out fine. And I did use, like, eye protection when I was doing woodworking stuff, by the way. It's just not... I guess it's just not the best, necessarily. Well, okay, in all fairness, I was kind of like... I was having to get in fairly close at weird angles, not weird angles, but close to the table saw in order to actually see where I was, properly see where I was cutting, so... But yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was actually leading into a point. Yeah, I didn't realize, but actually, like, the ship that... So I have a ship, the Will-O-Wisp, and it's, that's like my go-to, that's my ship. That is the Rylu Special flagship. And I got the ship, it's a modified Crimson Fleet Ghost. And I got it during that first Galactic Guide episode, which I feel is pretty special. Makes it a little bit special. It's also actually a little sad because because I made another ship that has not been in the series yet. It might be, and it's like, it's a turret. It's like a turret platform where it's, you know, it actually has like turrets, and I don't necessarily need to be as active in fighting. I kind of just have to, instead of like chasing down the targets, I just need to make sure I'm positioned right. Which actually is one thing that definitely makes me excited for Star Citizen. Because I understand, because playing Starfield and playing the ship combat, I understand the concept of dogfighting and positioning and the interest and where the interest and skill comes into play there. With, you know, you have to position yourself, and like, you know, you want to position yourself ideally behind the enemy and chase the enemy, so they can't, you know, so that you get the maximum amount of exposed target, but also, or you don't put yourself at risk when you're chasing them. Because, like, you know, it would be fairly easy to like get into a jousting thing, where you're both just pointing at each other. And, you know, that's not a terrible thing, but also, I mean, you're putting yourself at risk as much as, you know, the other pilot is at risk with a joust. So if you can get, like, if you can get an angle where they can't shoot back at you, you know, that's the beneficial thing. And you do have to worry about that kind of a thing in Starfield. But playing with the turrets kind of makes it kind of like exposes to me a little bit how derpy the ship AI can be. So with the hopes of like Star Citizen like having a little bit more of a focus on that, the idea of them, you know, honing that in with like new AI and stuff is exciting, and hopefully going to more of that dogfighting thing, because right now in Star Citizen, the dogfighting is, well, it's more just pirouettes. It's just spinning around each other and jousting, and it's not great. Because at that point it just becomes like a turning match. Either a turning match or firepower, in which case, like, light fighters win every time. But not for the reasons that light fighters should be winning every time. So I don't know why I'm finishing this section of the wall before anything else, but yeah. Also, no windows. That'd be ridiculous. Actually, I have to check. I think Star Citizen, like, PTU access went I don't know. I'm kind of in the mood that I'm not gonna check out too much about Star Citizen for a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break just because Starfield is all consuming. Yeah. See, I'm trying to think that what are some things about Starfield that I actually like genuinely prefer over Star Citizen though, because because there's a lot of sorry, there's a lot of just like space sim and survival elements that I'm like, oh, I wish it were in Starfield. But then they're also like those things are actually going to come with mods. There's also a weird thing with Starfield where like fast travel is like, I don't know. I guess it kind of feels like in Starfield things just feel a little bit weird, right? Because I don't know, I guess there's an element of there's the travel element of space that is always a thing, like, and I don't know, it's a weird thing to think about, because you would think like, oh, you just fast travel someplace, that's gotta be better than like actually watching your ship slowly, you know, span across you know, thousands, you know, light years, not necessarily light years actually, but you know, millions of kilometers of space or whatever, and you know, it's basically it's a loading screen in and of itself. But I don't know, there is something that is kind of magical about it, honestly. I don't know. Like, it feels like, I don't know. It does feel a little bit, it does feel a little bit like travel is kind of cheap in Starfield, I guess. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing, per se, but, like, how could they change that? Should they change it? You know? It's not... It's, you know, it's a thing. It also... I don't know. I think it is overall faster. Oh yeah, no, it is definitely just overall faster than Star Citizen. But also, like, I don't know. I'm really scared that, like, I'm gonna run into a, I'm gonna hit a point where, they basically use, like, just a few dungeons. It's not like a roguelike where, oh, you know, there's a, oh, you go to a, sorry, hold on, what was I doing here? 2, 3, 2, okay. 2, 3, okay. It's not a roguelike where the dungeon layouts are different every time, it's the same dungeon. If you're going to an abandoned weapons outpost, there's always going to be that same abandoned weapons outpost, which is a little disappointing. But that could also probably be fixed. Or that could also be a thing they do with mods, but... And I am scared that I'm going to run into a point where that's just like, oh, okay. But, yeah. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know, I gotta get into playing Minecraft more, more Minecraft survival, because, thinking about it, right? Thinking about it, and, But there is something that I do like about these sort of really monolithic structures. Although I'm thinking the first layer should not be monolithic. The question is what material to use. So I don't know if this looks good. I think this having basically like a 3-story segment that has the first third be its own thing. I think that's good, but like a little base basically. Yeah. So let's see. 2, 5, 8. Wait a minute. How does that work? What? Wait a minute, what? How could that possibly be? Wait a minute, I'm not... Hold on. Okay, how could that possibly be odd then? Or did I mess up? Okay, no, that's not... Okay, I must have placed the block wrong. That threw me off, okay. I'm thinking I go... No... Thinking I have one more segment. I think you know what, I did do something similar, not something similar, but did do another thing where like there would be like columns. There would be one floor that was a little bit more Olympian, I guess. Maybe not Olympian, Greek. I don't know why I said Olympian. No, I know why I said Olympian, because Starfield. I'm like, right now I'm, you know, the first system that I did for Galactic Guide was the Olympus system, and it got me thinking about the Olympic. You know, it's also actually really interesting. I don't know what Nisoi is exactly in Greek mythology. I looked it up. It was a I think it's like some island. I don't know beyond that. But it's actually also a shipping term, or a term in like for shipping that means not elsewhere stated or implied. And I don't know exactly what the fuck that means, but it is a term. You know, actually, let's... Yeah... Trying to think, not elsewhere, stated or otherwise. Stated or implied. So it just means like something that's like lost. I don't know. Also, I'm a huge derp. But yeah, I'm I remember also, I think last time... No, it wasn't last time, but there was one point where somebody had said something about, oh, wouldn't it be cool if you did like a spaceship thing? And I was like, there's a lot of space games. I want to keep space out of Minecraft. I want to keep it on the ground. At least for now, I guess. I am a guy who does want to have like... Who's like... He wants to do more science fantasy stuff. Which could theoretically be fitted into this, but yeah. Yeah. Not elsewhere stated or otherwise. Dude, I don't know. Okay, so I want to have full stairs here. I think that looks good. And I'm thinking of doing a thing here. Alright. So I'm liking this. It's just a matter of, obviously I don't want to do this until it... Let's see, yeah, let's... Okay, we're gonna have the stairs here. Then it's gonna be just, the real question, of course, would be how do you actually get to the top of this to appreciate this? Would actually be kind of a nice thing to just say you don't. But, yeah. I guess you could, well, we'll see. I think if I lived in a city with this sort of building... Now, okay, here's also part of the issue. Well, okay, it's not that big of an issue. Problem is that, like, if I wanted to make a window here, that would happen. Which really is just a thing of, oh, I really should have realized this and just not done this, but... It's an interesting look, just not necessarily one to do all the time. Well, I don't know what this would look like if I had the stairs curve, or I had the stair corners, and then this. You know, actually, might be... You know what, actually, that might be more interesting, honestly. I think I can just use a scan tool here and actually delete all of them much faster, so I'll do that. Hey, big boy, how's it going? I'm pretty good. I gotta, you know, just been, just been doing this stuff. Oh god, I deleted the thing I was just working on. Oh my god. Okay, that's fair. What stuff I've been doing? Video editing. I was ahead. I was ahead on video editing stuff at, last week, and then Starfield happened, and I was no longer, ahead. So, I got my videos for today done, and I need to work on them later, and I need to work on tomorrow's after the stream. But it's good. It's all going according to plan. Also, how does this look? as a skyscraper with a nice little area for a little greenery to add on, you know. What you think? Yeah, yeah. I was trying to think. Actually, was this was 3? Ooh, okay. Make this an interesting thing. I have a bad tendency to like make some things monolithic where they need not be. This included, but it is what it is. Yeah, I also, I was doing some woodworking. Oh, by the way, the cat. Sandcastle. Well, it kinda is. The cat, that we now know that the cat's owners live across the street. Apparently. But, he just keeps coming back. All the time. Yeah. I don't know. I'm assuming that they're like, I'm assuming the best and that they're on the up and up. It's just that they have their cat free roam. Although, yeah, I mean, that is maybe a little bit of a jump in, that might be a little bit of a jump in logic, because it is a free roam cat without a collar and without a microchip. So I don't know, but I'm also terrified because he, I don't know, he's very curious, and I don't think he would jump on to the table saw if the table saw was running, but I don't think, I don't actually know what his name is that his owners have given him, but I've just been calling him Marshmallow, or Marshy for short. I thought it was a girl. I thought he was a girl at first. Marshy works, but yeah, he is the sweetest damn cat you've ever seen, though. He's great. But yeah, I haven't been doing. I got some woodworking stuff done. And because the cat, there was a time yesterday, a couple days ago, the cat was not around for a little while, roaming the rest of the neighborhood, I suppose. And I was able to actually get some stuff done, but I got some sawdust in my eye, and it's been an absolute pain, well, in the eye. But, you know. But I thought of a better way to make my shelves, without, like, really changing anything, without having to do anything, like, drastic. In terms of, like, redesigning the thing. Yeah, like, I've thought of a better way to do shelves, is the main thing, which I am excited to try out, including like a tabletop. Not necessarily just shelves, but like but also things like tabletops for certain coffee tables and or other tables, other surfaces are available. but I actually need to test out how it'll look. I want to use like I want to use like relatively fresh like 2x2s, and then use relatively, you know, aged pallet wood. So could be a good look, or it could be a terrible look. We'll see. But or like, you know, a 2x2 frame with pallet wood for the main part of the shelf or surface thing. Yeah, it should be good. Should be interesting. Other than that, you know, Starfield's all-consuming. I think I'd have to check. Actually, yeah, apparently I have 78 hours in I've got 78 hours logged on Starfield, apparently, so the game came out at 5 p.m. Tuesday, specifically. I think that Steam does overestimate how much the counter does overestimate a little bit. But yeah, I don't have a problem. I definitely do not have a problem. I haven't, you know, ripped my hair out though, so it's something. It's, I don't know, it's also, I'm trying to think, there was something. People were like complaining about Starfield. Some ridiculous thing about Starfield. Not being able to land on gas giants, but something else. Yeah. It's crazy. Oh, it's good having you. It's good having you, big boy. You chose a really good username, I gotta say. How could I shorten that, actually? BBPNY. Bupney? Bupney. Bupney. I feel like there's something with that, actually. Add some vowels. You got something there. I don't know. So I don't know why I'm... Oh my god. Actually, I do really like this. Damn. This is why vertical slabs need to be a thing in vanilla Minecraft. Jeez. Oh. This is so good. This is so good. Stone brick. Stone. That's... Also, I will take my break in a hot minute here. I need to... Also, I don't know, I do have maybe a slight concern that I should just not be on the computer as much because of my eyes, but, I think it's actually, I don't think it's actually a problem or anything. Oh, you know what? Okay, I got an idea. Let's see. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I think that could probably work if I give it a little bit more thought, but I also probably maybe should try, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna put windows here, but, you know, actually, yeah, let's just put stone. Let's put upside down stairs here. Don't know why that's been happening, but I remember that little bug where it just like defaults to oak slabs for whatever reason. So I guess it might be a little bit curious why it's oak slabs as well, not something else, but who knows. You know, actually, okay, we're gonna play around with this a little bit, actually. Now let's not have that, but because I don't know, I feel like the sandstone and the stone brick are competing for something here, and the stone is losing. Oh, my eyes are absolutely killing me still. It's not that bad, but it's just, ugh. I need to see maybe like about getting like, I think you can get like prescription goggles. If I'm gonna be, I don't know. I do have some, a desire to get into more woodworking stuff, so that would probably be a pretty good thing. And who knows, that might help. There might be something else. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Be interesting. Oh. You know, actually, I was looking at... So I want to do... It's actually great that Big Boy left, because he wants to throw a Halloween party, and I probably would be at that Halloween party. Not that a surprise is necessary or anything, but I was... not that he recognized what I was, actually. But I was thinking about going as a ninja from Disgaea. It's a fairly simple costume. I've got the boots already. I would just need hair and pants. I don't know exactly what, because the shirts, because it's like a black vest over a green shirt, or at least the color variation that I'm going with. Oh, and like a scarf, and then like ears, like elf ears, demon ears. You know. Then a neck gaiter. Or like a tubes scarf for around the neck. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I was looking at, you know, what other classes. Is, I don't know, maybe there's something else. And I love the male thief in Disgaea. I think it is 7. I don't know anything about like the actual stats for that class in Disgaea 7, but I just love the look. Because the female thief is pretty nice as well. I'd say I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I made this thing. Well, I made all these things. I made this thing. It's not done, but it's looking pretty good, I think. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do for this now, though. See, I could replace this. I feel like that doesn't make sense. Kind of breaks it up in the wrong way. I don't know. Well, I will say you caught me at an interesting moment. What mods do I have? Well, the vertical slabs is just vertical slabs. There's a couple furniture mods. The like mine colonies and the mods that come with it, which is like structurize. Domen, Ornamentum. Let's see, Serene Seasons, Adorn, Immersive Aircraft. Oh, I do have Create. Create is a thing. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, I actually, yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's nearing 100, or if not over 100. So. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break for a hot second. I'll be BRB. Let me just think real quick. What do I don't know if I'm gonna finish this or start something new. I don't know, we'll see. Because there has to be I've got to come up with something for the roof here. Because this is cool, but it's... I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna BRB before I, before I just, don't. So... Alright. I am back. Yeah. Not quite back in game yet, though. There, okay, there. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so what else to build? So I'm building everything in a grid. It's a system where it's a 10 by 10, and then it goes to a 22 by 22, and then a 46 by 46 grid thing. Sort of small, medium, and large plots. So I kind of want to just explore a few different styles, a few different things to try with some things, so I can just copy and paste these, slap them into a city, or use them for mine colonies, and make a whole thing out of it, you know. So that's a plan. Yeah. I don't know if I want to actually. I don't know, cause what do you think? I think the stone brick's all right. Probably could be something better, but I don't know. Fair enough, fair enough. There are definitely some, like, massive... I don't know, I'm definitely like to do things more on, like, the practical side. I don't necessarily love to, like, this is a monumental building, to me. But there are people who, you know, would, well, okay, I mean, this is definitely not the largest thing I've ever done, but, you know, it's on the bigger side. But usually it's like the small little, like, small houses or, you know, occasionally a tavern or like an apartment building or something. You know what, actually? Not that it would be like a actually like not that it would be a super usable thing, but I do have Ars Nouveau. It's a magic mod. I've always kind of wanted to make like a wizard school or something like that. I don't know. I've done a few things here and there. I think I have Magic E-Villa. Let's see, what did this look like? Oh yeah, okay, this wasn't too bad. This wasn't too bad. Other than being relatively expensive, because this colored stone is not particularly easy to come by. Yeah, it's not particularly rare, just not necessarily... Ooh. Oh, this was a vibe. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What else could I do? This one. Yeah, Twitch can be interesting sometimes. I was just thinking about maybe doing like a magic thing. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do this like overly fancy. I'm gonna make the fanciest ass magic classroom you ever done seen. I'm gonna make just the classroom, then maybe incorporate it into some bigger build at some point. One, two, 5, 6. 2, 3, 6. Thinking it's gonna have like a well, I don't know, it might be classroom, might not be. Well, we'll see. I want to have like a central like walkway, but I don't know how practical that could be. Actually, one thing I'd love to try out. Oh, this looked like it did not line up, but it apparently does. If you've ever watched Made in Abyss, at the beginning of the series, when they're above ground, in the orphanage, there's it's all about diving into a giant hole in the ground. The orphanage has like the seats that are instead of like laying them out wide across a room, it's just a fairly thin room. And it's just vertically climbing seats. Which is cool, but I don't know how exactly would be the best way to do that. In a way that looks good, anyway. Yeah, because it would have to be a little... It would have to be interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to... We'll see. I tried to make a building, or I tried to do some sort of magic school before. I had like space in between each room. Let's see. Small bricks. Archwood, Archwood, Archwood. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there was that. Okay, there's two ways to do this also. I think I want to do this the less efficient way. So I could have, like, this is the back of the room, you walk into it. We'll see. I do want there to be like a tunnel though. Or not a tunnel. Or well, yes, there needs to be a tunnel. Because it's gonna be you know, that sort of raised thing, college, sort of typical, stereotypical like college seating. Oh jeez. Sorry, my eyes are still messing with me. I love woodworking, but goddamn. I think. Oh, sorry. Also, I was mentioning the thief from Disgaea before. Yeah, it's oof. Yeah, they have a. They went from being like. I don't know, a really relatively generic design to basically being just a male version of the female thief. And the female thief had like little little cat-themed stuff, including like goggles with little slit eyes. The male thief is the same thing. Little cat boots. Oh, I was okay, I'll back up, I don't know exactly how I got on it, but I was talking about a Halloween costume. Ideas for a Halloween costume. And one of them was the thief from well, the thing I'm probably gonna go with is the ninja from Disgaea. But yeah, oh, this is way too far back. Gosh, hey Soap. How's it going? But yeah, in Disgaea 7, they added a they re-added the thief, and made him, or the male thief, and made him a lot more visually interesting than the one from Disgaea 1. They got some cool little stuff going on. Oh. Oh, what's happened? What's going on? What events have transpired, dearest Soap? Maybe I should have put this one back. I don't know. Oh. I mean, publishers, I don't know. It seems that does suck. That was also kind of weird. I feel like a publisher would probably be, I don't know. I'd hope they'd be a little bit more willing to hear a dude out, but oh! Yeah. I mean, I tend to be a little less coherent. Actually, no, I'm pretty coherent at 3 AM. They have no excuse. They just simply can't understand greatness. That's all it is. But yeah, I've been, were you here for any of the streams, last week? Cause, it was, well, there was a Minecraft stream, and then it was just Starfield. Oops, all Starfield. It was, oh, that's cool. Boop, 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 boop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 bo, 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 bo. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. But yeah, no, it was I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't be so proud of the fact, but apparently I have logged 78 hours into Starfield already. So I mean, I did say I'd be willing to like do like music stuff and playtest it. But yeah. If you need programming, I am not your bun. That is not my wheelhouse. But everything else, yeah, I'll give it a go. With the same sort of grit and determination that allowed me to play 999 weeks of Dokapon, you know? Oh. And I don't know how much I don't know. I mean, I'd be willing to, like, give it a go. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared to, like, take that sort of a full deep dive into music, though. Full time. It would be, it's a dream, though. It's a dream, but, you know. Oh yeah, part-time could definitely work. I derped here. How did I derp? Hey, how's it going? It's going good for me here. I'm just building some stuff. You know how it goes. Okay, what did I... How did this happen? I tried to pitch the idea. I'm gonna try that quickly. Hopefully, here's open. As an exercise, I've been trying to think of like what the elevator pitch for like Star Citizen would be, because they don't have one. Because they don't have one, and they really should. I can't remember exactly what it was though off the top of my head, but it was, I don't know. Something something immersion, something something high fidelity, something something scale, something something. Something something, 11 years in development, something something. Honestly, I probably it's not a so honestly it's probably a workable one actually. I don't know how I dripped that hard, but that's okay. Solid 3 paragraphs, alright. I'm down. Yeah. Alright, I think I have made this exact room before. Except it wasn't, it didn't have, it had, this is a little bit. Oh god, okay, hope everyone's ready here. Let's see. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, how did... Wait, what? What? Did Oh god. This should all be one longer. There should be one thing in the middle. It shouldn't be this. Don't know how I managed that. That's okay. Oh, soap. Oh, hold. Oh no, this isn't the... Sorry, for a second wires got crossed in my mind, and I thought, this song was, the Grand Canyon? No, it wasn't the Grand Canyon. Grand Desert from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Or from Rescue Team. But no, that's a different one. Alright, let's get the reading spectacles out here. Summary, it's an open world tactical RPG. Sorry, let's read it off of this monitor. Summary, it's an open-world tactical RPG where you play as 4 heroines trying to take down the evil overlord who's trying to destroy the world for the lulz. It's a turn-based combat system where you can change your class at any time and can use the environment to your advantage. The game will have a heavy emphasis on high-quality character writing and Zelda-like dungeon mechanics. Also, there's gonna be airships and weddings. Nice. That makes the wedding sound like a core mechanic. Like I'm gonna have to you know, put some points into my I don't know, my best dude speech or something. Okay, so I do also like the idea of having these like rooms, and then there's a little bit of space in between, and then these walls could be kind of whatever I want it to be. I'm gonna have to riz my riz skills. See, you know, it's not a popular thing, understandably, but for me, charisma is a dump stat. But yeah. Hold on, let me... Well, I mean, the game sounds good, but also, like, as a... Let's see, it's an open world tech... okay, let me read it again, just get a sense of this. As an elevator pitch, right? It's an open world RPG, it's an open world tactical RPG where you play as 4 heroines trying to take down the evil overlord who's trying to destroy the world for the lulz. It's a turn-based combat system where you can change your class at any time and can use the environment to your advantage. The game will have a heavy emphasis on high-quality character writing and Zelda-like dungeon mechanics. Also, there's going to be airships and weddings. I would probably cut down maybe a few sentences. Open world tactical RPG, plays 4 heroines trying to take down the evil overlord. I'd probably just end the sentence there, trying to take down evil overlord. Turn-based combat system where you can change your class at any time, and I think that's pretty good. It's pretty to the point. Let's see. Is there any question? What questions do I have? What questions would I have? I mean, like some nitpicky things, like, oh, okay, yeah, I mean, that's, yeah, I think it's good. Probably, maybe that one sentence, but yeah, maybe that's a little bit, maybe that's not that bad. but it's a thing that you could also like further elaborate on. And, you know, it's not necessarily that one most important detail. Maybe something about giving a sense of like the setting, theme. Like, is it a, you know, like I'm trying to actually legitimately remember from last time we were talking about it. Was it a medieval steampunk thing, or was it there was steampunk elements in it, but it was more not necessarily. I don't think you said medieval, but it like Victorian or later. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good. What am I trying to do here? What do you want to do? It's fair. Oh, it was a... I think I was mentioning, like, Skies of Arcadia, and then you were like, oh, I know what the setting is. It's gotta have airships. Which, I mean, airships are cool. Oh, I could build an airship in Minecraft right now. That could be a thing I do. Is it just Skies of Arcadia? Because look, that's not a bad thing. Also, I don't know how this is gonna look, but we're gonna try it. I need to check up on my game development, or game, I guess I should say game developer contact friend, game dev teacher. Yeah, okay. I think I remember specifically mentioning something. I don't know about this wall. Sort of. Oh, it's alright. There's also interesting thing. Yeah. Screw it, now I'm in the mood to build an airship, so we're gonna build an airship. What kind of airship, though? Let's see. You know, oh, that was a thing. Actually, I was like, you know, like having a world that's exclusively Sky Islands is not, like, in my mind, it's not necessarily like, I don't know, you can do it, but it seems like when you have that sort of airship adventure thing, it seems like it's, at least with games, it seems like it's sort of obligatory to do. I don't know, that's not to say that it can't be good or can't be interesting. just because it's been done before. But, you know, I don't know. I think I had an idea for a game. It was going to be like a sort of procedurally generated Earth. And it was going to be a steampunk thing. It was going to be a steampunk thing, and it was just going to be like, hey, you can use an airship and travel, you know. It would be a steampunk fantasy, of course, because always got to have magic, and I always have to have magic in my settings, no matter what. Okay. Sorry, my eyes. My eyes! Well, we did also say it was gonna be a 4-hour stream. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably gonna stay accurate. But we'll see. Maybe I'll go a little longer. I don't know, we'll see. A mid-game thing you can get. Okay. I really want to... I should see like a proper or proper playthrough of Skies of Arcadia. Because I don't remember exactly what the combat was like in... Because I watched Jello Plays Games playthrough of Skies of Arcadia, and he just like skips through most of the stuff. And I think pretty much for all of the ship combat, he skipped through it. It seemed like a pretty cool game. I'm just trying to think also of let's say. Excuse me as I derp out. I don't know, I was also mentioning Starfield, like dogfighting combat. So like in Star Citizen, right now, the 319 combat is that you're basically just like doing pirouettes around your targets. You're always facing each other. You're always, ideally anyway, you're always facing each other and just rotating around each other, or trying to out-rotate your enemy more than anything. And that's not really super fun, and light fighters that are like super maneuverable become the key there, or become like the extremely dominant thing there. And what you need is a thing with positional, a thing with where you're trying to, you know, it's not necessarily a arms race as much as it is like a thing about positioning, making sure you're the right part, or making sure that, you know, you're always like behind your enemy, or, you know, getting the best angle possible, and then trying to dodge out of there and getting them off your tail, that kind of thing. And while that isn't necessarily the exact same as like airships, that is kind of definitely one thing I would look at if I was going to make airship combat. But I also don't know what sense of scale you've got for it, so From, however, with Sky Island set up, it'll be how the heroes travel around the four continents without having the necessary skills of using an airship. One of them could make sense because they were sick most of their life. Well, so how much of the story do you have, have ironed out? Is like... I don't know. Could, So the ways, like, so you don't, like, properly get your, So in Skies of Arcadia, you don't properly get your ship until, like, the midway through the game, but you do, like, basically start the game with being able to fly around. So, I mean, well, yeah, it's basically that. You don't start with your own airship, necessarily. It's always somebody else's, until it's not. Alright, hold on. One of them all meet up in a bar fight and get thrown in jail, and then for them to travel in a cave to meet a dying guardian who explains it's their destiny to save the world. Yeah, no, I like that. It's pretty nice. Now, well, and this, I'm not gonna, I don't know. I'll direct this more to, like, the general audience, not necessarily, not necessarily just you, but, you know, usually, I mean, I'm thinking, like, you know, you want your beginning, your middle, your end. You want to know where you're beginning, you want to know, when you're coming up with a story, you want to know where it starts, where it ends, and then figure out where the middle is. And then figure out, and then fill in the gaps from there. Is how I would approach, like, writing a story or stuff, so... Just saying. I guess you don't necessarily want to say the ending, sure enough. So that's also fair, but, you know. What else? I think I was gonna joke that if you wanted to add, like, story consultant to my list of things, I'd I'd be down for that. But no, you could have some character who perhaps they're working for who is carting them around to different islands, or and it might be a thing of like, oh, I'm a ship captain, or I'm a cargo freighter who's moving cargo around. I'm gonna hire you four girls on as deckhands or whatever, and then it just so happens that all of the ports, you know, happen to be like, you know, places with the dungeons on them, or, you know, close enough to the dungeons that they can figure something out. They just have to, you know... Winning is supposed to give them the motivation to keep on fighting after losing badly. Yeah, it's the evil overlord, lose an eye, an arm, a leg, and their idealistic worldview. Oh, okay. An eye, an arm, a leg. What? And idealistic... Dude, sorry. I'm just imagining, like... So, I'm assuming that, like... Of the 4 characters, one's gonna lose an eye, one's gonna lose an arm, one's gonna lose a leg, and the other's just going to, like, feel sad about the world. Which, in all fairness, is, like, is perfectly reasonable of a story beat, but also, I just imagining they're, like, you know, like, two chapters before the wedding or whatever. It's just... They're like... The F-map... OP. I don't know what that is. But... That's, like... But that's just... That sounds awesome. Sounds hilarious. I'm kind of thinking of... It's kind of reminding me of, like, Ruby. A little bit. Now, one character lost an arm, one character lost their idealistic worldviews, the other two didn't lose anything. But you know. What? What's wrong with Ruby? I feel like this maybe is a can of worms that I don't know, like... And I wouldn't say, like, Ruby was, like, the best thing ever, I guess. But, like, I don't know, I liked it, I enjoyed it. And I know it's not over, but it's also, like, you know... Ah, okay, I see. See, I thought it was gonna be something negative about Ruby. I know I would have also guessed that as well, so yeah. Oh, do you have like a little mascot animal? Like a Prinny or a Chocobo or something like that? 'Cause never go wrong with that. Four maidens, 4 seasons, which correspond with 4 continents with its own themes. There is just gonna be like 4 maidens, 4 seasons, 4 continents, 4 themes, 4 dungeons per theme, 4 sections per dungeon, 4 rooms per section. No, don't do that. That would be hilarious. A giant... Okay. I mean, I was thinking like a little bunny, but not a bunny thing. I don't know. or, you know, I don't know, it's your thing, obviously, but, but also, like, I don't know. Well, I guess I also don't necessarily, like, know, an art style or vibe be going for otherwise, so, in all fairness. Tree of Life. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this properly. Because, I mean, I don't know. For better or worse, if you have, like, a little creature that can, like, be sold as a marketable plushie, that does help. But yeah, again, it's also, it's not necessary. You know what? Okay, I was gonna say... Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong though? Am I wrong though? This is definitely a thing. You know, but okay, like, okay, legitimately though. Are Halo grunts that sort of thing in Halo? Are the grunts in Halo the marketable plushies of the Halo franchise? Because I'm kind of thinking, I mean, no, but kind of? Right? Yeah, no, that's definitely, it's definitely a good idea. It's definitely a good idea. Extra cheese 13 37 420. Yeah, I guess the, well, I guess the, like, marketing like a Spartan figurine is probably more Halo speed than plushies. Oh, there's Master Chief plushies though. Like, absolutely. I mean... it is to some degree a little bit of a science, broken down to a science nowadays, I think. Shouldn't be too hard to come up with something, I think. Mm. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Well, for one thing, I was, you know, something like, I was thinking more of like, it doesn't even necessarily have to be like super connected to, like it doesn't need to be a character necessarily, or just like a creature, like chocobos or prinnies, where they're, you know, they're just more of a distinct element in the setting, more than, you know, although it could also be a character. It's definitely, that is definitely a thing. But yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that would be... Have you found the plot? Dude, I'm also just like imagining get like a start hyping the game up, and then somebody finds this stream, and you've accidentally leaked all of the plot details. What's I gonna say? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you know what? They could be like, well, I don't know. I'm thinking like, because in my mind, I love the idea of having, again, not necessarily a character, but like a creature, like Napon in Xenoblade. Oh god. Just imagine a Napon being a main bad. I mean, I'm sure that's actually happened in a Xenoblade game. I haven't played like any Xenoblade game still. I'm sorry, but yeah, that could also be, you know, because if you have like a species or creatures, then people can also like make OCs and sort of, you know, have that community-driven element of it, or the fan base. The fandom can grow, can thrive, and you're just giving them bait to do stuff. Oh. Oh. That is interesting. Hmm. Tis good, tis good. That way the heroes are external villains. Idiot ball. It could work. It could totally work. Oh yeah, that's good, that's good. Yeah, okay, so was the game gonna be have sprites or 3D models? Not remember. This is a small detail. Well, no, it is kind of a, relatively speaking, I guess it's small. Yeah, I guess it is kind of a small detail. Kind of a large one, I guess, also, but, Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, alright. Airship. Oh, thou'st airship. How do I make thou'st an airship? Besides just leaving thou'st in the air. Let's see. Well, for one thing, let's, we're not gonna make this just archwood. Oh yeah. Yeah, that could work. And probably making 2D... Oh yeah. And you probably don't want to make 2D and 2D assets and 3D assets if it can be helped. Cause like... Yeah... Because I mean, then like you would literally have to have a 2D artist and a 3D artist making the same thing. And even besides that just being like twice as much work. That's also like on the side of like making sure that like both things line up perfectly. So there's not some huge like artistic discrepancy is also would also be a problem. Ah. Then why not just go 2D? Out of curiosity. Unless you have, well, because I don't know, I also, again, I don't have, like, any sense of, like, what the art style actually is, so... Can only make so many judgments. In theory, I could go to provide the skeleton structure of the game. However, it goes against my artistic creativity. Design of a 3D world characters. In theory, I could go 2D to provide the skeleton. Okay, I see. I mean. Ah, okay. You know, I do kind of want to know. Sorry, my eyes are killing me. I do kind of want to know how long it takes for a 3D to, like, model and animate something versus make a full sprite sheet. 'Cause, you know, yeah, that seems like it would be because I don't know. I don't know which would take longer. I feel like probably people would just assume that the 2D thing is, like, super easy or whatever, but it's not. Want to make big games, can't do proper grammar. You know, I mean, and not to, I mean, doesn't sound like it's overly ambitious. It's not like you're not trying to make an entire universe and simulate an entire economy in that universe. You're not trying to make Star Citizen here. It sounds like you've got some grounded goals, and, you know, you got a pretty good set of ideas. So it might take longer than you anticipate, but not like but not ludicrously so. Because everything in game development just takes longer than... Because everything in game development is just... Deadlines are just a thing that get made because they have to get made, but they get missed all the time. To my understanding of game development in any case, so... There's a little bit of room for improper grammar, is what I'm saying. Game will be on the back burner until I have a lot more experience, knowledge, resources, and more people behind the project. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I guess also, like, if I do end up working on this, the music, what were you thinking for the music? Anything in particular? In 7 years? That is honestly not unreasonable. That seems fairly realistic. So like, you know, like a chiptune thing, like full orchestral, you know. Yeah, I can play around with a few things. Hard rock, electric, jazz, combat. Okay, okay. I could see that. I could see that. Just peaceful ambience. Okay, okay. That could be done. Can be arranged. My eyes! Did I mention I got like sawdust in my eyes? I didn't. I apologize. I got sawdust in my eyes. And through orchestral, made specifically for marketing. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I was doing woodworking stuff and just got sawdust in my eyes. It sucks. It's okay. I don't know if I actually got sawdust in my eyes, but like this has happened before. I don't know. It works itself out or whatever. But it yeah. I don't know if eye drops would actually help. I should probably check that. I'll be fine. It does mean though that I can probably I need to get a new prescription for glasses. It does give me an excuse to be like, hey, it's like my oh yeah, there's a excuse to get some new stuff, maybe some prescription goggles, specifically for woodworking. That could be good. Because I have like safety glasses, which do a pretty good job, but clearly not a perfect job. And they fit over my glasses, so I think probably I'd prefer to. Okay, I'd prefer to see and have eye pain than to not see and possibly have greater pain of a different kind, possibly worse eye pain. And in the bleeding sense, you know, I don't know. Uh... I'm gonna end stream soon. Oh god. And then I'm gonna hit listen to hard rock and electric jazz. Electric jazz. I don't think I've really heard electric jazz. Oh, dude, trust me, I am I am well aware. I'm well aware. I'm pretty protective over my hearing, so, and yeah, sight is definitely one of those things as well. It's definitely would suck to lose. Drops would help actually. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let me finish up the whole of this and then we'll call it a night. Alright, well, I guess let's finish up this little nose piece here. Which is going to be very simple. So in summary. Sorry, okay. Alright, let's see. So in summary, turn-based combat system with environmental stuff playing into it. Marketable plushie is Secret Overlord. Heroes are 4-season maidens. Music will be a mix of everything. We're gonna anime in the graphics. Gonna anime in the graphics because... Actually, no, probably something else. Fair enough. Also airships and weddings. Very nice. Very nice. What is... Oh, I have a... I doubt the mic picked any of it up, but I have like I have some tacos in tinfoil, and there's been like a little crackling, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Is the fan blowing the tin. Tin's actually a very... I can't remember exactly what it was about tin, but tin's a very noisy metal. Fun fact. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what that was. But yeah, yeah, it's been good. It's been, it has been real. Wednesday, I am hoping to do an art stream. We'll see. We shall see. Thursday will be Starfield, as will become the norm, and then Friday will be Pokemon. gotta see what new stuff is coming. Do you want the world's lower world building to have the 4 continents turn into one supercontinent somehow, make it evolve around the giant trees, eventually making it into a donut shape. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Sometimes that's the best place for creative endeavors to pop out from. But yeah, so I'm ending the stream now. I guess unless you specifically just, well, I don't know, I need to rest my eyes somehow. I don't have anybody raid, so I'm just gonna end it. Yep, it's been good. It's been real. It's been fun. Nice not having to. I don't know. I feel like Starfield. I feel like there's a lot of things I feel like I have to do in Starfield. Nice to get a little break from it. So yeah. Until next time, have a good day, great day even. Chowskis.